Dash cam will prove it. You didn't pull over to the side for. You didn't pull over to the side. I have a dash cam too. You didn't pull over to the side to write a report. You're a liar. You are a liar.
A First Amendment auditor walks into Heritage Bank to make a transaction. Moments later, police arrive, claiming he matched a suspect's description. Without clear evidence, they demand his ID. The auditor stays calm, refuses to comply, and asks direct questions. Officers get defensive, but the auditor doesn't back down.
Oh, how you doing?
Hey, can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Hey, Sean, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
How are you?
You pulled me over because I honked at you because you weren't going?
Got, illegal tints on the car.
It's not because I honked at you, right?
No, sir.
Yeah.
I was doing my job. You got illegal tints on the window.
Oh, I have illegal tints?
Yeah, you do. You're not supposed to have.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Yasso, Southern County Police Department.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Hernandez, 6682.
So you pulled me over for what?
You have illegal tints on the car.
So you're saying, Officer Yasso, you're saying it's not because you were stuck, because I have it all recorded.
No, of course.
It's not because you were sitting there at a red light and I honked at you to move and then you immediately got over. How do you see my tints from behind, from when I'm behind you?
Well, we pulled over to write a report.
Oh, you pulled over to write a report?
Yes, sir.
That's complete and utter BS. Complete and utter BS.
We have dash cam too, sir.
Yeah, you didn't pull over to write a report. You pulled over because I honked at you, and then you pulled me over for whatever reason. I spend $10,000 every year on the Suffolk County Police Department and property taxes here on multiple properties, and you're gonna pull me over for a tint ticket? Really? That's what you want to do? On my way to the on my way to the hospital because my wife just gave birth to a baby. This is what you want to do? Fine.
Congratulations, sir.
No, can I just have your license
You have tinted
registration?
windows, sir.
No, you didn't pull me over for tinted windows,
Yes, I did.
officer. No, you did not.
I'm Officer Hernandez.
No, you did not. And you'll see.
No, because you have tinted
Do you have the
windows.
You'll see. Yeah, I do have the registration.
Yeah, you have tinted windows.
All legal. Yep.
That's why I pulled
No,
over.
you did not. You did not. You did not. I will be speaking to Internal Affairs, Hernandez. Take my registration. Have a nice day. Go write your ticket. Get out of my.
haven't articulated
Please.
what's going on. What
Go,
actually
you articulate. I know what happened. You don't need to articulate
No, you have
anything.
tinted windows.
You will be okay. You know what's gonna happen next. Okay, go write your ticket. Go do what you're gonna do. I will speak to. You know what happens next. Go do your job. Go do your job that I pay you to do, Hernandez.
You don't pay me.
Yes, I do. I do pay you to do your job. Now go do it. Go do it. Go do what you're gonna do.
We're gonna go do what we gotta do.
Go
We
do
pulled you
it.
over because you have
Go.
tinted
No, you
windows.
didn't. You pulled me over because you're being spiteful.
No, we pulled
You
you
even
over.
knew my name as soon as I rolled down. As soon as you came up to here. He did. Officer Yazzo did.
Yes, sir.
Officer Yazzo, go do your job. Go do your job. Go do your job.
Thank you, sir.
Go do your job.
Can you speak to me for
I don't want to speak to you.
Okay, I'm Officer Hernandez.
Listen, Hernandez. You're in for a rude awakening here, Hernandez. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
I'm
Just
telling you right
do
now.
your job. Goodbye, Hernandez.
Okay. You look at these tinted windows.
Write the ticket. Ridiculous. I want to speak to your supervisor. Call a supervisor. Call a supervisor. I'm going on the sidewalk. I'm waiting for a supervisor. I'm waiting for a supervisor. Call a supervisor. I'm not a threat to you. You know who I am. You know who I am. I'm not a threat to you. I'm waiting here for a supervisor. I'm waiting for a supervisor. Well, there's nothing. Listen, the reason you can control. Yes, he knows who I am, and you know I'm not a threat, officer. I'm waiting here. I'm waiting here on the sidewalk. My car is parked. I'm waiting here for a I want to call a supervisor. I'm not a threat. Only reason you have any reason to ask me to go into my vehicle is if you think I'm a threat. And you know who I am, and you know I'm not a threat to you. He knows who I am, and he's the one who pulled me over.
I'm in charge here.
You're in charge. You're not a supervisor. I want to speak to a supervisor, officer, please. I will wait right here. Look, right far away from you. I'll wait right here. I want to speak to a supervisor. I'm not breaking any laws. I know the law. I know the law. I'd rather wait here. I feel safer here. I feel safer here, yeah. I feel safe right here. I'm not going to come up to you. Nope, I'm going to stay right here. Don't worry. Yeah, no problem. Yes, I want to speak to a supervisor. My hands aren't in my pocket. Stop it. Just stop it. Enough. Ridiculous. Pulled me over for tinted windows. No, you didn't. You pulled me over because I honked at it. I hope I can get the video from my dash camera. I should be able to get the video from my dash camera here on my car. I need to speak to a supervisor. You guys thought you were just gonna bully some random citizen here, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The dash cam will prove it. You didn't pull over to the side for. You didn't pull over to the side. I have a dash cam too. You didn't pull over to the side to write a report. You're a liar. You are a liar. You did not pull over. You got mad that I honked my horn at you, just like I would any other person. You got mad I honked my horn.
Sir, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check your window with this tip meter. Can you just lower your window halfway so I can do that?
I'm not touching my car. I want to wait for the supervisor.
All right. When the supervisor gets here, I would like to do that though, so we'll wait for him to get here.
I hope you have nothing you're hiding in your past, because I'm going to find it. All the body camera footage, everything you've ever done, I'm going to find it and I'm going to expose you. Ask your partner. Ask your partner. I've done it to your department before. I'm going to expose you. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Okay. I hope not. Yeah, I hope you don't have anything to hide. Hope your partner doesn't either. Pulling people over for honking your horn, I really doubt you have nothing to hide.
Just hang out for a second. Just hang out for one. Let me just speak to my boss.
I called him here.
You're gonna be able to speak to him. Let me speak to him first, if you don't mind, and then you'll be able to speak to him. Sounds good?
I mean, I'm the one that called him here though, right?
Just hang out.
How you doing, Sergeant? May I get your name and badge number, please?
That's right, 1519.
How you doing? Your officers here, Hernandez and what's your other officer's name? Yasso. Hernandez and Yasso. They were at a red light. I was behind them. The light turned green. I honked the horn like I would anyone else. I don't care that it's a Suffolk County police officer vehicle. Anyone else, I would honk the horn. They started to drive erratically, moved to the side. Immediately went behind me after they became triggered over the fact that I honked the horn at them. Drove erratically. It's all on my dash cam. Drove erratically, then went behind me and immediately initiated a traffic stop. They initiated a traffic stop for the supposed reason of window tint violation. They did not. So they did not stop me for a window tint violation.
What is?
My complaint is that they unlawfully stopped me because they stopped me because I honked the horn at them. That's what they stopped me
I can
for.
tell you right now, I'm about 30 feet out, and you do have excessive window tint, so we have a lawful stop.
I'm not saying, listen, that's for an investigation to uncover, but I'm saying the original stop wasn't for, if I'm behind someone, how do they stop me for window tint?
Well, if you're
Oh, you pulled over to the shoulder. That's the story you're going to say in court? Is that you pulled over to the shoulder to write a report, and then you saw me.
We did pull over to the shoulder.
Oh, no, you did not. You did not pull over to the shoulder. You did not.
regardless, you're operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway.
All I'm saying, listen, listen, Sergeant, I pay thousands of dollars. I don't care. I pay thousands of dollars to fund this police department every single year through my property taxes.
Okay.
Thousands of dollars. And yet you're going to come at me for a $150 window ticket. It doesn't matter. The point is that this is an unlawful stop because they came at it for false pretenses. And listen, I don't care. It could be taken up in court. It doesn't matter. So write your ticket or do what you're going to do so we can move on here. Because I would like to go about my day.
No, that's the plan.
617.
Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
Are you going to allow me to check your window?
I don't consent to anything. I'm not consenting to anything.
I'm going to put that in.
Yeah, my door opens. My door opens automatically. My door opens automatically.
I don't want it to fling open.
It'll close automatically.
It'll close automatically too?
It will close
I want
automatically.
it to fling open, then you use your door.
Hope none of you have skeletons in your closet, because I'm gonna find them. Because you know, if you were to stop me for a window tint violation, If you would have stopped me for that, I would have said, you know what? Do what you have to do. Do what you have to. I'm telling you either way, do what you have to do. But what I'm saying is, and the people will know, your sergeant's gonna buy that BS excuse because he's your sergeant, but no one else is gonna buy it. No one else is gonna buy it.
You can try to articulate what you like.
And I'm gonna find your personal vehicle and let's see if you have. You better not have window tint. You better not have window tint. He better not have window tint on his personal vehicle because I'll find it. I live here. I'll go to your house and look at your cars.
Please don't come to my house. Please don't come.
See you. I'll see you soon.
Please don't come to my house.
I'll see you soon.
Please don't come to my house. Don't say that.
Careful what?
Yeah,
It's a public address. I can find it and I can go out there. I will be there and I'm going to check out your cars. That's my intention. I'll be there to check out your cars. I will be there. I'll see you soon. I told you I'm going to go there to check out your cars. I'm going to go there. I don't care. You don't think they have witnesses here? They're law enforcement. I'm not threatening anybody. Goodbye. Who are you?
Shut your fucking
Goodbye.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Every
Guess
time
what?
I see these
You threaten me.
douchebags-
You threaten me again. He's gonna have to do his job. Remember that.
Really?
Remember
You don't
that.
know the law.
Remember that. I know it better than
Pay
you.
$1,000
I pay
tax.
thousands
You
of
pay
dollars.
12 fucking cents a year.
Yeah,
to
12
law enforcement.
12 cents.
That's right.
No, you better look at your property tax bill. You better look at your property tax bill. It's more than 12 cents. Guarantee you that. Look at your property tax bill. Do you even own a home here? I would like to continue about my day. So do what you have to do. This guy, bootlicker, just came out of nowhere. 12 cents a year for the Suffolk County Police Department. Yeah, right. Bunch of hypocrites. I bet you I go to your house and I find vehicles with window tint. I guarantee it. Because you're a bunch of hypocrites. It's rules and regulations for us, the people, but for you, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't want you to waste your time. Honestly, all of my cars, none of them have.
Well, I'm going to find out. I promise you that. I'm going to do an investigation. You too. You too. I'm going to do an investigation into both of you.
Hernandez 6680.
Yeah, no, I'll get your... You want to tell me your first name or do I have to FOIA request it? Okay, I'll FOIA request it then. What do you make, like $80,000 a year, Hernandez? Something like that? Of my taxpayer money? To write me a window tint ticket? Let me ask you a question, Hernandez. What does window tint... What does that have to do with anything?
I would love to.
What does that have to... How does that endanger anyone?
You want to get out of here, right?
How does that endanger anyone?
Interrupting me, I'm not going to be able to finish this.
How does that endanger anyone?
I want to finish this.
What does window tint do to endanger society?
So I need to help.
What does window tint?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to expedite this.
do what you need to do. You are not helping anybody by writing a window tint ticket.
I would love to help you and other people, but right now, I got to get this done.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
call about your day.
All right.
And I can-
I'm gonna inspect all your vehicle, your inspection, everything on your vehicles. Don't worry. All for a $150 window tint ticket, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely ridiculous. This bootlicker has no business here. So the people who pay your salary, huh?
This bonus deal, unless you don't want me to. All right, so you get 2 tickets.
Who are you protecting and serving with the ticket? What's my second ticket?
You get 2 tickets. One for the front driver's side window, and one. For
You
the
can't do that.
window.
It's one ticket. It's one. It's one ticket for window tints. You can't get one. You can't get tickets separately for each window.
Because you said you're gonna fight it, right? So you're gonna see that in court.
Okay, we will see in court. You can't get 2
Now,
tickets.
Regards. Do you have any other questions? So you have to just send this. You want me to explain it or no? Because I could explain it.
Go do your job.
Okay.
I pay you enough.
So you have right here you have the legal right to plead guilty or not guilty. Totally up to you. You already said you're gonna say me in court, so I'm probably not gonna say not guilty. So that's this part right here. You just gotta send this in by mail, or you could go in person on the 21st of July. But if you don't want to go in person, you could go by mail. Send this by mail to this address, 100 Veterans Memorial Highway. That's Suffolk Traffic and Parking Violations Agency. You just gotta do that before the 21st if you're gonna send it in by mail. Okay? If not, you could go in person on that day at 9 a.m. as it says here, and the rest of the instructions are on the paper. Do you have any questions? Anything else I can help you with?
Who does window tints prevent? What are you protecting and serving right now?
It is against the New York State VTL to have window tints, okay? So it is.
So who are you protecting and serving though?
I'm gonna go hopefully.
And if I have a medical
someone
exemption,
else.
what happens?
A medical exemption?
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you even ask me if I had a medical exemption?
I did not. I did not.
Would that be part of doing your investigation?
No, that is not. I don't have to ask you.
You don't have to ask me. Wouldn't that be smart for you to ask me that, Hernandez?
I don't have to.
Because if I have a medical exemption, this all means nothing, right?
That's not true. That's up to the judge. It's not up to me.
If I have a medical exemption, you know that there's medical exemptions, right?
That's up to the judge.
Did you know that?
That's up to the judge, not up to me. You know that too. Point your camera at your car. You have window.
Don't tell me where to point my camera. You can get back to work now.
I don't have window tints on my car.
You can get back to. I will find out. I promise you that, Hernandez. If there's one thing I promise you, Hernandez, I promise you, I'm gonna find out. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you.
That's very threatening to tell somebody you're gonna come.
So arrest me.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, good. Because you can't. Goodbye.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull alongside of your car.
Goodbye.
So that you could get out safely.
No, I'm okay. You can leave.
Okay. We're gonna get out. Good luck, all right?
1-10-4.
Take care, sir. Have a better day. Hernandez 6680.
See you soon, Hernandez. Oh, you got flustered. You got flustered there, huh?
I didn't get flustered. I forgot about your ID.
Are you a rookie?
No.
How long have you been with the Suffolk County Police Department?
6.5 years. Here's your license.
And you forgot to give me back my license and registration?
We did, yeah.
You got nervous, didn't you?
You know what? I was a little distracted.
You were distracted. Okay.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna need your driver's license, partner.
At the end of the
Can
day,
you step back, give me some space,
Driver's
please?
license?
Step back and give me some space, please.
You don't have a
Step
driver's
back and give me some space, please.
Okay.
An auditor and his family were approached by Perry Township officers after briefly turning on red and blue lights on a parked show car for a photo. The detective escalated the situation by demanding ID without clear legal grounds. The auditor stayed calm, asserted civil rights, and tried to de-escalate the encounter despite the officer's aggressive tone.
I witnessed him committing
Wow.
a crime. I'm asking you for identification, please.
And I'm his mom, and I said
Okay.
no.
Well, we're all right. Well, let's let's calm it down. Can I step out, sir?
With the attitude.
All right. Well, come
I
on.
didn't come out with
Let's.
an attitude. I was very
All
pleasant. I
right.
said, hey, how's it going?
What's
going on?
All right.
Whose car is this?
So you
Okay.
have red and blue lights flashing.
I understand. They weren't flashing. They were.
Right.
It was on steady
was on
burn. There was the
steady burn.
outside, just steady burns were on. A red one and a blue one. There was a quick picture taken, and they went right back off. Like I said, there was no intent on trying to pull anybody over. The car wasn't in motion. We weren't on a public street. I understand this is a public.
You don't have to.
Okay, I'm just trying to explain,
I understand.
sir. I'm trying to. You guys come in. I'm just trying to talk to you guys.
Rationalize
I'm trying-
something that doesn't need
No,
I'm-
we're
I'm
not.
trying-
We're trying to explain to you.
Okay, but there's. Okay, I'm trying.
So then
I'm just.
people didn't
Listen.
be quiet, so he can't.
Can I speak? I mean, I'm just trying to have a cordial conversation. My demeanor is fine. I'm not having an attitude with you guys at all.
Right.
I respect what you do. Okay, I completely respect that.
Yeah.
However, I'm just asking for a little bit of reasoning for why I'm trying to explain to you that. Okay, it wasn't. Again, I'm just saying that there wasn't an intent to pull anybody over
Right,
or to do anything like that.
Right,
It wasn't
so-
like we were in motion. I understand what you're saying, and he's a young kid. He wanted to take a picture of the car with it like that. Okay.
I
Generally,
understand that
generally it's set up for private car shows,
Yeah.
and that's what it is.
But that right there is the difference. Private property.
I understand
versus
that,
public. This
and that's
being
why it was a
public
quick on and off. It was just one
property.
quick
I
shot,
understand,
you
but
know.
It could also be a warning, but in that has to give the license. You can't go no.
Okay,
It's like a traffic stop.
I
You get pulled
understand, and
over.
that's why I stepped out to talk to you guys to kind of de-escalate
And
things.
I
See how I'm
understand.
talking to you?
You're not de-escalating anything. You're just adding to it. Okay.
How am I adding to it, sir? What's your okay name, badge number?
Sheldon Rentmeester, badge 534.
Name,
Are
badge
you
number?
involved? Is this your car?
Why does it matter?
Is this your car?
I have a
involved?
First Amendment right to talk.
Sure. Yeah. You
Okay.
also have the right to let him do his business. Okay. If he's talking to him.
All I'm going to do is
That's-
I'm going to take down his name for my report,
Okay.
so that if we get a report later on,
That's
somebody's
perfectly
trying
fine.
to pull somebody
But
over.
can you guys please listen?
Yeah.
I understand your job? Okay.
Are you dad? Are you family? Are you involved?
Why?
Because right now he's trying to conduct business.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to talk to this guy.
Okay.
Are you related to him somehow?
Just
or-
carry about with him.
All right. Fair enough. So I'm going to need your driver's
So-
license, partner.
At the end of the
Can
day,
you step back? Give me some space,
Driver's
please.
license?
Step back and give me some space, please.
You don't have a
Step
driver's
back and give me some space, please.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm going to step back then. You're invading my personal. In fact, move away from my car with your gun, please.
Okay, can I see your
Move away
driver's
from my car with your gun, please.
I can't. I'll give you my name,
I'm
but
trying
you're
to
not
talk
getting
to
my
you.
license now.
So the reason for this,
I understand your reason. You don't have to cop-explain this to me. Okay, you're shaking. Why are you shaking?
That's great. All right, let's start with that.
Your hand was shaking on your mag clip.
on my mag clip.
Yes.
Okay.
Your little mag holder right there. You're still shaking right there. Your hands are shaking, guy. Calm down, dude.
I'm calm.
Then why are you shaking?
Because I'm trying to explain this to you.
Then you can calm down. I'm not being confrontational at all. My name's
Sheldon.
Okay, that's great. My name is Good Citizen, and I'm talking to you in a calm manner. And I don't need you to be shaking while you're talking to me. Okay, we can talk normal.
We can talk normal.
That's fine.
We can talk normal.
That's perfectly fine.
But at the end of the day, this is just a minor thing. It doesn't
I
have
get
to
it.
be-
I get it. So that's why I was trying. You guys came in real hot. I understand your job.
What's your name, man?
He might have. I don't know. I didn't.
Okay, you came in a little heated towards the whole situation. I'm allowed to talk. Yes, he is my son. Okay, I wear a badge and a gun belt myself.
We weren't driving
Okay,
with
so
them on, so you
I
guys
understand what
can
you're
get that out
doing,
of your
and I
system.
understand. That's why I said turn them on real
The
quick
car
for a
was
photo and
fucking
turn them right
parked.
back off.
Which I have
It might have been a dumb idea.
said you drove
Okay,
this vehicle here.
yeah, I understand.
You
that.
understand the
I
big thing is,
understand.
if you're on private property,
I know, and that's why I said the normal when we go to car meets, it's completely private. You don't need to give name.
He said I need to because
No, you
I drove
don't.
the car here.
No, we're
Hang on,
done.
man.
We're done.
I'm not
We're done with
talking
that.
to
You haven't committed a crime. There's no need to
Right,
ID
that's what I
yourself.
said.
I just said let them fucking go away. They're wasting their fucking time. They're
Okay,
wasting-
just calm down. Let him do the warning thing, but you have no part of this.
She does because she just admitted she drove this vehicle. This is a marked police vehicle.
Where is it?
With red
No,
and white
it's not. It
lights.
doesn't say police
Okay.
anywhere.
It doesn't have
And
to.
in the state of
Fuck, it
Ohio, the
does.
law
It's
says it has to
I
have a
looked
police
it up. I
department
looked it
name
up.
on it.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what the RC
It's
code is on
fine.
it.
I'm not
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay,
But
so
you
but
commit no
either
crime.
way, can we just de-escalate? Do your thing, guys. I'm done. Okay, we're good. I understand it, dude.
Probably fine.
As
So
far as, but you understand, so the big difference here, private versus public
and
property, with you being on
like I
public
said, we
property,
always do this
I don't know
on
why
private
it's so
properties, the car
hostile.
shows,
I
because
swear,
it's
100%.
just walk away. Just walk away.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Just walk. Just go sit in the car, honey, please.
I
Okay,
support the
so-
private property.
Have fun.
I think
And
having
again-
it as a show car is a cool thing. I
Yeah,
don't
and that's
disagree with that
all it is, man.
whatsoever.
It's a cool thing to do for the car shows. You know what I mean?
But
And we 99.99999% time have always done it on private property. There's never been an incident ever before. Like I said, he wanted a cool picture down here. It was real quick. Turn them on, turn them off, and again, I figured, hey, we're in a free location right down here. There's no other civilians around. Nobody's gonna think he's a cop. They're
I don't
with the
think they
show.
all think.
They're with the
Yeah, I
show.
understand.
They understand he's not okay. We're pretty big into the scene.
No, and I
So
don't
it's a
have an
good,
issue with it.
wholesome family thing to
Really.
do. Like I said, we generally never turn them on at all because he knows, because I know what the laws are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you-
and I
but
understand.
It's just the private property versus, and that's
And I
all
totally
this had
get
to
it.
be is, hey, let me
I
get your
understand.
info,
I understand.
kick a
that.
warning, and we're
But
on our way.
There's, you know, I totally get that. There's a way to communicate with the citizens without coming on so strong. Okay. I deal with it a lot. Okay. I work with DOC. I work with a lot of different departments in the area. Okay. So I understand, but when I come into a situation, I try to get the information before I start coming on strong. If I need to, then that's where we go to. Okay. But that's why I said de-escalate
when I
a little
walk
bit. Well,
into the-
I know, but he came in really hot. That's why I said,
I
man,
don't know how he
de-escalate
came
and calm down. I know, and I didn't record it, unfortunately. But you know,
He did. He's got body
I know,
cam,
and
right?
that's why I say he's got body cam. I can FOIA it
But-
if I have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know, and in fact, I should have my body cam on right now, but I don't. So it is what it is. So again, it's usually a private property thing, and I understand. So I get where you
That
guys are
being the
coming
big
from.
difference.
I totally get where you guys are coming from. So that's why I'm trying to talk to you calm, and you were shaking a little bit there. So that was kind of worrying me. You know what I mean? You step up on me and you're shaking.
Well, I was trying to hear what you're saying.
Okay,
You're kind of a
I'm
little bit
talking
quiet.
calm because I want you guys to calm down. That's how you de-escalate. When somebody's getting heated, you try to calm them down, which is what I was doing.
No,
And
that's fine.
now we're talking calm, right? You're not shaking anymore.
Well, I also wasn't sure what was going to go on there because
I understand. You come onto a scene and you don't know what's going on. I
The
get
reason I
that. But
stepped
there's
in
no
is
need to
'cause
come
my
into the
hearing-
scene hot.
And I didn't. I came in.
You
a
came
lot
in
less
warm.
heated.
You came in warm.
I came
I'll
in
give you
warm, but
okay.
when I came in,
okay,
I
so
hear
we're agreeing on that.
arguing and-
It wasn't necessarily arguing. Arguing is loud voices. It was
Well,
him
an
trying to
argument can
demand
happen.
certain things.
An argument can happen with less loud voices.
I can understand. I can understand that. But at the same time, when you guys come onto something as a backup officer, you don't know what's going on. Okay, I completely understand that. Okay, but when it comes down to it, you guys got to be a little bit better when you come into the citizenry thing. Like trying to get her ID. He didn't witness her drive this car. I could say I drove that car. She could say he drove that car. Anybody could say that. You guys didn't witness that. There was no reasonable articulable suspicion that she needed to give an ID. That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. Okay?
And I don't
I'm very
disagree with
strong on my civil rights. I'm very strong on other people's civil rights. There's a lot of police officers that are really good. So far, I'm giving you a B plus because you were a little bit hot. Like I said, warm. We'll call it warm. You're a little warm, and you were shaking there, which was kind of freaking me out because when I see a guy with a gun shaking, it kind of freaks me out. I'm not saying you would pull it. The hood's still over it, so we're good. You know what I mean? But you guys got to approach people with a little bit calmer manner, and you would get a lot better result from a lot more people. I'm telling you that. It works for me. I can tell that. I can tell you're pretty cool right now, okay? You got the Oakley glasses on, you chilling, all right? You know what I mean? I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, but again, it's the way when you guys approach the scene. Okay, if there's a lot of people around, I get that. You don't know what's going on, but you got to come in a little cooler. That's all I'm trying to get at. And education, not confrontation. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't disagree. I don't know, again, what happened with him once he got here. All I know is I pulled up, he was arguing. Disagreements.
There might that's better
We'll call
word
it
for
disagreements.
it. Wordage, you got wording is everything. So there was a little bit of a disagreement maybe on what was going on. Okay. And again, I was trying to simply explain to the officer because I respect you guys. Hey, I understand you saw whatever you saw. I don't know what he saw because I wasn't him, but I've been here since he got here. We came together. The lights went on for a couple of seconds. A couple people took pictures of it real quick, and he got shut right back off. That was it. There was no foul play. There was no ill intent. There was no popping. It's cool.
I don't understand why people like that.
It's a certain tune on the car. I don't know.
I don't get that. I feel like that's just
a little bit excessive is sometimes
annoying.
But it can be.
I just call it annoying. I can imagine driving.
I don't know how old you are. You're probably a little younger than me, but the old little Tykes things when you push them, and a little pop.
Yeah.
That's what I think of every time I hear one of them things popping by. But anyway, back to the subject at hand here. I understand it's illegal to run them on public street. I completely get that. Impersonating the officer, I understand how that all works.
I never said impersonating the officer.
He did. When he first rolled in, he said, "I got your I want your badge, your ID because you were illegally, doing the whole police officer thing." He doesn't have any logos on the car from any police department. That's part of the law. In order for it to be a marked vehicle like he said it was, his wording said. So that's why I say you got to have your facts. You got to know your rights. You know what I mean? You got to know our rights and all that stuff. You guys have the right to ask certain questions. I get that. We have the right to not answer certain questions. To Fifth Amendment, I don't have to say shit that's going to incriminate myself. Were you driving that car? I can stay silent. You guys have to do the investigation. So in order for them to say he drove that car here, unless he admitted it, which he probably shouldn't have, because if I was involved with trying to block him from incriminating himself,
he's
then,
also the registered owner.
But anybody can drive a car. Anybody can flip a light switch. So unless somebody witnessed that happen, or you guys have physical proof that happened, which is reasonable articulable suspicion, then you can get the IDs. I understand that. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to get at. We have rights, citizens have rights, police officers have a certain duty to do, but there's that line. Once you go over that line, you have crossed the line of now that puts a bad taste in my mouth about this particular officer, and once that keeps building up in people's minds, that's where that disconnect between law enforcement and citizenry happens. So again, I'm about education, not confrontation. I don't want to sit here and argue with police or having like this guy. He came in really hot. I mean, I can tell he had gray hair like me. He probably been on the force for a while. He dealt with some dumb shit, I'm sure. We're not doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's all innocent fun. It was in good faith. There was nobody trying to pull anybody over. Nobody saying, "Hey, get on the ground, motherfucker." Well, it wasn't anything like that. That would be. And I understand.
I'm gonna get a lawyer.
Well,
because this isn't the only ones that have targeted him.
Well,
CPD and all the other ones have told him, even if it's not private property or not, he's allowed to have his lights on because it's a car show and it's for the kids, as long as the car is not moving.
Right, but there's certain gray areas. There's certain gray areas on the law with that.
So we have different people telling us, different departments telling us different shit. So I'm just going to get a lawyer because people are targeting my son.
Well,
I wouldn't say it's targeting your son. It's more geared towards the car and the red and blues on the car.
But you guys can look at it
and it's not illegal to have an out of service police car.
Correct.
As long as it's not got any police department names on it and stuff like that. So, and again,
which honestly, actually on that end, I don't know if that's entirely.
What was that?
I don't even know if that's entirely like having the police.
It can even say police on it, as long as it doesn't have a department or a law enforcement agency's name on it, or insignia, or insignias.
Yeah.
So I looked up the laws on it, very, very. In fact, I got the ORC code on my phone, and I sent it to him just so we can have it in case this shit ever happened. And there is very gray areas in that impersonation with the lights and the blue lights and the red lights and amber lights to the front
There's
with
vehicle
white, amber lights and red to the
restrictions with
back.
the colors, and that's
I understand all those restrictions. You're allowed to have clear and amber to the front. You're allowed to have red and clear and amber to the back. One license plate light, illuminating license plate has to be white in color. We went through the whole ORC code. I went through it in fine depth and detail. So again, I am all about education. I want to educate myself so that when I know that something's happening, I know I have my facts.
Are you? Is it red on one side, blue on the other?
I don't know, honestly.
So what I would, personal advice is, if you make it red all the way across.
You guys got something going on up there. Might be more important than this. See, he's got whites, but that's a takedown lights. But yeah, you got to pull the fuse off of that right in front of it. But anyway, your question. Or your statement, I'm sorry.
If you went with red, if you're
right, all red,
like the, well, not necessarily all red. You don't have to switch to all red, but if you're doing like the corner lights,
like scene lighting,
the cruise lights or the scene lighting, if you did that in all red, I think you'd have a little bit less issue. Because there's a lot more leeway on the red lighting versus the blue.
Volunteer firefighters, and there's a whole bunch of other people, and the Popo's the only ones that run the blue. So
exactly.
Right.
But I mean, it's even past the volunteer firefighters.
Watch that gun, man. Sorry.
It's even past the volunteer firefighters. I mean, if you look at like the city of Columbus, they have their work trucks that are running the red lights. You have, tow trucks have red lights on the light bar,
amber and red,
brake lights. I think you'd run into less issues.
So
I don't know how often you're running into issues with.
Not really, because like I said, it's always on private property. When we do the car shows, it's we go to farms and rent out farms. You go to private property, rent out the properties, and have. This is really absolutely nothing. We go to car shows where there's hundreds to thousands of cars, and it's all on private property. So, and again, it's one time, quick picture shots, real quick, and that was all it was, man. So no hard feelings towards you guys, none of that.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that I don't say there's ill intent in that. Dude, trust me, I get it. I'm a car guy. I love cars.
Right, and it's just a cool thing.
It's just one of those.
And I understand you get and that's why I was like, you know what, fuck it. There isn't a lot of people around. We're not on the road. Do it real quick. And I guess it's my fault. I mean, as his father, I probably shouldn't have said that. But
you know what?
It is what it is.
Being a car guy, I get it. I'm not. And
honestly, my vest is in the back. I wear the same uniform every day, all day long. So I understand what you guys are doing. I respect you guys 100%. I'm not a police officer, but I deal with DOC. I deal with a lot of other fun stuff too. So, but I've gone through the whole police academy. I know my rights. I did the whole civil rights, law enforcement, law, and all that crap. So,
out of curiosity, you said you went through the police academy. Why not get in?
Because I make more money.
That's fair.
I work government contracts, man. I work government contracts, and if I see something, I don't have to get involved.
That's fair.
So, I don't have the pension and all that fun stuff you guys have, and qualified immunity and all that good jazz, but,
with the government contracting, though, I mean, if you make enough,
money.
You can put the money away.
Yeah, it's money.
You more or less have the pension.
If I was working city, small city cops, I'm right there with them, so. I don't have to get involved with anything. I get nights and weekends off, work Monday through Friday, holidays. Federal contracts are good pay.
Doing federal contracts?
Yeah, federal contracts. So that's why I say I work with DOC, I work with federal prisoners and all kinds of different fun stuff. So I deal with murderers and rapists and all that shit, just like you guys do, just while they're
you know, like transports? Or?
Oh, no. I deal with mental and drug problem. For the most part, those are the guys I deal with. So just keeping them under control, basically.
That's fair.
So, and again, I understand you guys got a job to do, but there's that boundary where, again, the citizens of the United States have kind of got a disconnect. As you see, there's a lot of anti-police people out there. You can't disagree with that, right?
No.
So, and I get it. People look at me and instantly think I'm a cop. I got a badge, I got a gun, and the vest and all that shit. And if I'm out, on my way in or out of work or whatever, people are instantly like, oh, I got the fucking cop. I get the attitude. I get people talking shit to me. I get it. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, we've got to have a little bit better approach to people, I think, especially with Officer, I'll just call, I don't know what his name is, but he never identified himself. So,
prosecutor hasn't called me back or anything, but here's what I recommend to you. And if you're going to use this vehicle for show vehicles or for car shows or whatever, totally fine. But the way the law is written is that it says a vehicle cannot be operated unless it's done so by a sworn law enforcement officer, somebody with the task of enforcing traffic laws, to drive or operate a vehicle that is equipped with red and blue flashing lights.
Can you define what operate is in the ORC code?
Yeah, it means drive.
And he wasn't driving the car.
No.
And the car wasn't running.
If I finish talking to him, him since I really don't have anything to do with this right now.
What was your name again, sir?
My name is Detective Carl Roberts. 529 is my badge number.
Okay.
And what's your name?
I don't have to give that to you, sir.
Okay, so then I don't really need to interact with
That's
you.
fine. Have a good day.
My point being, and before I was so rudely interrupted.
Didn't rudely interrupt you, sir.
Did,
okay,
and
keep
you're doing it
continue.
again. So
Just
here's
calm
what I'm
down,
telling
bud. Calm down, man. He's an asshole.
Here's what I'm telling you.
I mean,
somebody could actually pull you over and probably arrest you very successfully. And you might beat the rap, but you won't beat the ride.
So he's a detective?
Driving this around.
Wow.
Driving
That's
this
scary,
around.
man.
Right.
As a,
The way he talks to people.
I'm not talking to you. Continue. I'm talking to this guy because he needs to.
He's a lot
so
finish
all
up
I'm
and
saying
be
is that you
dismissed.
better be careful with this because
Who's his
somebody might not
supervisor?
be as nice.
Can you tell me who his supervisor is?
His supervisor,
I understand.
Because I want to get that
not
camera.
entirely sure who you want to call on that one. We have
Who's whatever you guys got? Watch, command watch, or lieutenant?
I would call our lieutenant, but he's only here.
All Perry Township
What's his last name?
Conkle. He's only here Monday through
I'm not going to harass
Friday.
anybody. I don't very rarely.
Well, and honestly, I mean, what put me into a bad mood with Perry Township, and I'll get real with you.
This is a public
All
location.
right, we're good. He should be doing a job. The citizens are paying him out of my taxes, but Perry Township, this has probably been 20-something years ago. I got pulled over for looking at a cop out the window of my car. This is back when you guys were running conflicts. Right? So probably like not even 2020-ish. But anyway, I got pulled over. This guy was screaming and yelling in my face, "You got a fucking problem with the way I drive my car, motherfucker?" That really put me off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Pendleton's still with you guys or not. I was, like I said, 20 years ago probably, so Pendleton's probably long retired by now. So
It's Pendleton?
Yeah. So I talked with that guy. You know, like I said, I've got respect for you guys when you guys give the citizens respect. You're cool, right? You're cool with me right now. You know, you're chilling, you got your arm in your vest now, you're not shaking anymore. We're cool. You know what I mean? I understand. You come into a situation, the adrenaline starts dumping and shit like that, but this dude's gotta calm down, man. If he needs to be a detective, they gotta take him off the street. They gotta take him off the street. For real, man. I mean, that's...
So what I would do is, if you guys have a complaint,
I do.
call into our,
I do.
Call into the police department. I'll give you a business card.
Yeah, that'd be great. If he's got one, I need one of his too, but I don't want to ask him. If he could get one of his for me, that'd be great.
You got a business card?
Yeah, of course.
That's mine.
Cool.
You need to be a detective.
All right, yeah, man, you're cool. I don't know, what's your rank? You just a patrolman?
I'm just a patrol officer.
That's cool.
But it is a weird situation.
I understand.
And it's definitely, it is tiptoeing the gray line.
And
so.
that's why I was trying to come out and de-escalate, man, and just get him to calm down and listen for like 2 seconds like you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he hadn't shown up and it was me and you, this would have gone a whole different way, man. I honestly believe that. He's just got to calm down. He got the military haircut, man. Dude, he's not like, you know, we're just citizens, man. We're not criminals. You know,
it's a traffic thing. It's not even
but it's not really even a pullover. I mean, it wasn't really even a traffic stop to be technical. He wasn't in the car. The car wasn't moving. Keys were in ignition, and all that. So I mean, it is what it is. But
and I don't know what the specific section with the red and blue lights is. I don't know if it's an operate or just a period equipment thing. I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I've read into it. Like I said, I pulled the ORC code when we were setting it up for the car shows and everything. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it's just a matter of how people approach other people, and that was all. So you guys are dismissed.
Are you good?
Yeah. All right, buckle and bounce.
You got a business card?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we never got that, did we? I asked him to ask you. You don't have a good...
I have one here.
Yeah. Why are you shaking, man?
Who's shaking?
You are.
I seen that.
You're shaking and he was shaking, dude. All right.
Old. I got chills.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, me too. All right, you guys are dismissed. We're good.
Have a great one.
All right, man. You're good. All right, man. Appreciate you.
I would just be careful.
I know, and I understand that, man.
Just make sure it's private property. If you're on private property, you're not
100% agreeance.
I get it, but it's just in the future, please.
Amen, bro. We're good. It won't happen again. I promise you that. So, all right. Have a good night. Be safe, guys. Yep. Officer fucking douchebag.
Hey, man, back up.
Don't walk up on me, ever.
I was walking behind you. I wasn't walking up on you.
A First Amendment auditor is standing on a public sidewalk when a park ranger demands answers and questions what's in his pocket. With no crime committed, the ranger keeps pressing for ID and details. The auditor stays calm, refuses to answer, and reminds the ranger of the limits of his authority outside the building.
How you doing today? How you doing? Did you have some questions or concerns about here? Is that why you're filming? You're making a lot of people nervous. Okay? You certainly have the right to be here. You certainly have the right to film. That's absolutely your right. Right. Can you just tell me what you're doing, please? Why don't you want to talk to me? Is there something that makes you nervous about talking to me? What's going on? What you got going on? You got folks nervous coming in and out of the post office. Just talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Oh, what's going on, Greg? How you doing? Good. Am I interrupting something? Come on in.
Okay. I'm trying to keep my social distance. I see you guys wearing your masks.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Okay.
Just chat.
Well, I was just trying to ask questions. All right. Thank you much.
Yep, no worries. Have a good break. All right. So, why don't you chat with me? Tell me what's going on. He's filming for rights, or you filming for information, or what's going on? Just kind of seeing what's going on. Hey, man, back up.
Don't walk up on me, ever. Don't
I was
walk me
walking behind you. I wasn't walking up on you. I was walking behind you. There's a difference. Okay? There's a difference. Okay? What's the difference between walking up on you and walking behind you? Probably show him your hands so he knows what's going on. Why not? Is there something there you don't want him to know about?
For my safety, go ahead and step back, okay? You can keep filming, but just go ahead and step back, all right?
Sir, step back.
What's that? So you're filming inside the post office? Inside the post office.
Here's what I'm going to have to ask you to do.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Sergeant Harry.
Sergeant
Hannah.
Hannah? That's a weird name, man. Okay. there with me, don't talk to me and get your ass back in the office.
I do actually have authority, sir. I'm a federal law enforcement ranger with the National Park Service.
Your authority is with the park, not on the grounds.
It is, you are within our boundaries, sir.
I am on a public sidewalk, sir.
You are within our boundaries. Public sidewalk service.
Public sidewalk.
This is in my jurisdiction.
No, it's not.
It is.
Get away from me.
It is within my jurisdiction.
Do you mind if I ask? Do you consider yourself a First Amendment auditor? Because if so, nobody's saying that you can't film, but
Off the record. Yeah. Just
as far as I'm concerned, I'm just here for this other officer. So.
Oh, you should tell him to go back inside and mind his own business. That's what you should tell him. I think it's a fair point.
But we have concurrent jurisdiction. We can both be right here.
You have no jurisdiction on the sidewalk. Your jurisdiction's inside that office. It is. Yeah, it is. His jurisdiction is outside of here, in the city. That's his jurisdiction.
So this is actually, you're actually standing on federal property.
I'm on public sidewalk, sir.
But this is actually federal property.
No, it's public sidewalk.
The boundary marker.
No.
Yeah.
Go show us.
186 acres, right around here.
This is public sidewalk, sir. This is funded by taxpayers. This is from the city.
I understand that you have access to the sidewalk, but this is actually federal property.
No, it's not, sir. This is funded by taxpayers.
It's run by the federal government.
No.
On one.
It's public property, sir.
So you're absolutely fine being here.
So what you need to do is go back inside your office and do you. Get out of my face. I didn't ask you to be out here. Law enforcement's here. If he wants to talk to me, that's cool. But you need to take your ass back inside, sir.
I will stay here with him. You're in on my property.
And I'll let you know, I know this person. He is actually federal law enforcement.
He's a park ranger.
Absolutely, a federal law enforcement park ranger.
You have no jurisdiction on this side. No, you don't.
I do.
Okay, well, if you'll talk to me, then I'll talk to you, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't have any reason to identify you because there's no
crime committed.
Mm-hmm. So, outside of his interaction, I don't have any interaction with him. So if you'd like to film me, please feel free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to stand back.
That's cool.
For my safety, if you understand that.
Oh, do you, man?
Okay.
Nobody impeded. Look, I ain't impeded upon your safety. I ain't doing nothing illegal. Last time I checked.
Nope, and I'm not saying you did.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Excuse me.
Right.
I need some business cards. You got a business card?
I do.
Can I get one? I was silent most of the audit though. I don't really like talking that much no more. Appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. What's up, chat, man? No way, super chat.
We actually have another First Amendment auditor in town that lives here, so that's the first time we've had individuals doing this. So, the reason I ask is, would you be willing to identify yourself? I don't have any legal justification to ask you for your name. Okay, fair enough. Well, then I'm going to go, unless you need anything from me. Do you have any questions, sir, that I can answer for you? All right, fair enough. Have a nice day.
Have a good day, man.